what you doing? Huh?
What you doing?
Oh shit! Oh, I gotta fucking tighten this belt. It's dyno day, so we're about to take these 5 quarts of. Oh, that's a spider! Oh! 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 But I think this is the last thing that we need to do before we hop on the dyno. So that's a good sign. The pulleys are on, pulleys are clean. Belt's on, belt's clean. I turned it on last night, ran it for a little bit. Everything seemed to be good. So yeah, last thing we have to do is basically change out this engine oil. All right, and now we wait. Alright y'all, we are all set for the dyno. We got the E in the back. We should have enough tools just in case anything goes wrong. I got Allen keys just in case we need to switch the fuel pressure. Pliers, 10 mils, 8 mils because we're switching out the map sensor. And that's really it. I hopefully nothing goes wrong. We did do everything we kind of could to make sure that this car would run healthy on the dyno. We switched out the spark plugs, we just did an oil change, switched out all the new belts, cleaned the pulleys. We should be okay. All right, I think that's it. I think we're time to head out. Yeah, no, that's it. Let's go. All right, we're here at the dyno. Martin's kind of busy right now at the moment, but the goal is we gotta take the stock map sensor out. We're gonna put the new GTR 4-bar map sensor in. We still got a little over a quarter tank of 93 in here, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna end up unclipping these fuel lines. And the cool thing about Ecutech is we could actually turn on the fuel pump to be able to circulate without turning the car on, and I could actually do that through my phone. So we're gonna use the phone, we're gonna circulate all the fuel through, we're gonna try and empty out as much 93 as possible, and then we're gonna fill it up with E85. Hot boy, 10 mil in the pocket. Always keep a 10 mil in the pocket. In the pocket. Get out of there.
Did I send Chad or you like an updated file, or was
no, not yet.
Nothing?
Yeah. No.
All right, so whatever we finished on the dyno with.
Yep, was the last one. I think the last thing that you did was just do that little burnout map.
Oh, that's when you came by. Gotcha.
This asshole's about to start the car. This is what we're looking for, right? Yep. Yeah, right here. You want me to plug in the map sensor first? Fuck it. Huh? Yeah, it's good. I was just tightening it up.
Like the connector's on? There it goes.
It is now.
That's why I said on the map sensor, like literally nothing's moving, nothing's shaking.
Oh my god.
So she good. I gotta do some adjustments, but we good. All right.
Fucking great.
So now
Awesome.
with your
it was like the ignition coil packs or something.
no, this is why, dude. I said it on the dyno like 4 times.
Yeah,
just go map on a blower car, and it's much better.
Oh, is this a turbo dog? You actually take some of the cars off the lift? Damn. They were working on this when we were here, remember?
Yeah.
So this looks like a turbo G35 and they have a full body kit on it. So you can actually fit it into the armpits of the engine. Hey man, where's the turbos on this thing? I'm looking for it. Yeah, in the armpits, right?
That makes about 760.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a fucking sleeve built motor.
Shit, man.
Well, not in this chassis, but with the return kit and everything.
750.
750, 760 before I pulled it out of the other chassis with the return kit. 1750s, 25G. It's a 20G, originally 20G kit. I had them rebuilt to 25G, solid a sleeve bottom.
Damn.
This motor's been like through 3 incarnations. So, but it like not on this dyno, on my friend's dyno, which reads a little bit higher.
Whose is this? Because I saw you working on this the other day.
This is mine.
Morton. Dude, I was
You know
gonna
what they
ask
are,
you.
right?
I was gonna. Yeah, it's a G35, right?
Like,
look at how crazy that is. It's a G35 with a whole entire body kit on it.
yeah, so that's the body kit. Anyways, but like
That's
most
amazing.
of them are all stockish on the bottom end, or just basically the turbo
No,
kit,
no,
like,
you did it legit.
Well, I mean, it's like, what's the point of having something that looks fast that's not fast?
Exactly. Man, I like the way you think. Dude, I'm trying to do my first turbo build, and like I don't want no normal Z. I'm really trying to do a hood exit.
Yep.
So if you
On what car though?
350.
You seen Robert Blank? See Robert, friend of Garcia's over there?
What is it?
Hood exit 350 turbo.
Yeah.
Stock car does 400 at the wheels with like, but he's like one of those guys that they're going for lightness just to make the car super fast. So it's already done a decent quarter-mile time, you know, and he runs like with his little measly 400, gutted completely, and like good tires and good driving. He's hung with a friend of mine. He's hung on his bumper, but he's hunting with a friend of mine that's a full body 370Z, that's the 600.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, you should be able to get anything really you want. I mean, the stopping point really is going to be what turbos you stick on it. Those motors breathe like fucking crazy on it. You want to see like a really wild fucking VQ that's going to hit over 1,000?
Please, point me in the direction right now.
Not the sticking out the
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. It's been up there for a while, hasn't it? Yep, let me see. Come on. Look at that. Oh, damn. That's a crazy ass VQ. You're going to be able to put the intercooler and the front bumper on there? And
they've already got it all made up.
I've never seen 2 turbos fit in a Z like that.
Google the Z Fever FX35. It made like 1,050 on this dyno.
It's a FX35.
Yeah. Making
1,050.
it was like that. Just this is a little bit more than that.
Yeah. Yeah. What size turbos are those?
35Rs, 3582s.
Garrett's.
Yep. Yeah, Google it. It's like 10 years old. I did it a long time ago here.
I'm definitely gonna look at These dyno jets are like really accurate, but
okay, so this is a 5,000 pound dyno. This is a dyno jet that's got a 5K roller, which is really big. And then so the majority of the other ones like Harry's or Brandon's or Z1 or Admin or any of those, they're 3,000 pounds. So they read about 4 to 7% higher than this does. So like you can take this from my dyno, take it to Harry's or Proven Power or Z1. So if you make 260 here, you'll make like 270, 271 over there. Same day, same dyno. I mean different dyno.
Is it a lot easier to tune on a dyno that reads lower? Like on a 5,000 pound roller?
On a 5,000 pound roller, it's, I wouldn't call it easier, but like on a boosted car, if it's gonna detonate or ping or have any kind of knocking issues, it's gonna be on this.
Yeah,
I found that when I've tuned on like a light roller, and it shows no knock, you get it on the street, it shows knock. This roller, if you like, with 5K behind you, if you do it like 4th gear on one of those cars, dude, you're...
So it imitates the street really,
It imitates
really well.
the street very, very well.
Okay.
So,
alright.
I prefer like boosted applications on this roller because it's like, if you don't ping here on this roller, under these conditions, you're not going to ping on the street.
Alright. Stop it! Yeah.
To do the thing.
Yeah, what you doing? Huh?
What you doing?
Oh shit! Oh, I gotta fucking tighten this belt. So basically what ended up happening, our belt is starting to slip at like 6,000 RPM, which is telling me, and I hope so, nothing's melting, so everything seems to be aligned. It's just the pulley's like loose and I need gloves. I'm not sure, but I don't have the time to ask. Ooh, yes sir.
So you get temperature like that on you?
Huh?
Is that something that you get?
No, it is what it is. Like, worst case scenario, I just have to take it off the dyno, which would kind of suck. But like, what you gonna do, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's a safety issue at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, slip.
Right there, I got up to 14, about 12.5 psi, and then you see the pressure get there, and then you start. So like as your engine speed is going up,
Boost is going down.
yeah. So pretty much by 6,400, it starts going to crap, and then by red line, you're at basically barely like 5 psi.
So, update on the dyno, we can never end up actually getting the belt to stick. And what's happening is at around 6,000 RPM, 6,400 RPM, the belt starts to like tense up a little bit, which means the belt is actually kind of loose to the point to where it's like coming up off the top. And I think that's why you need the tensioner. On top. I was talking to Eric Flores, the pioneer of the Supercharged Q50, and he was basically telling me that when you put the tensioner on top, it helps a lot with the belt slip on the Supercharger side. I do got to do a lot more research. Yeah, no tune today. Honestly, all we really did is just fix the idling problem because we put the map sensor on, which is good, which means this car actually still drives smooth. But after 6,000 RPM, the belt starts to slip and then it just drops to like 5 pounds of boost. Now, what is interesting is that we made 13 PSI until 6,000 RPM. which means we doubled our power just with the pulleys and we didn't even do the E85. That means with these wheels, the E85 and the pulleys, on that run, we should have made somewhere around 500 to 490 to 500 horsepower. And with E85 and this supercharger kit, we're gonna go address that belt problem right now. And then hopefully we could come back and get on that dyno within the next day or two. But yeah, that's pretty disappointing. I'm gonna go get some water because I'm fucking thirsty and dying and tired and it's hot. But yeah, car still drives at least, so.